What is up, everybody? It is Life's Apprentice. Well, it's Friday morning and we're gonna be running some dumpsters. First thing I'm gonna show you guys is, and I'm guilty, I don't do this every single time, but we're gonna kind of just go through a walkthrough of our trailer. And I know that there are specific DOT things that you're supposed to check. My main thing is I haven't drove this truck in a while, so I'm gonna check all my connections, my hitch, make sure everything there looks good. Make sure we don't have any leaks or anything crazy. I always check my fluid on the wheels. I can see that one's good. Give the tires a kick. Make sure fluid's good, give them a kick. Make sure we don't see anything low. Everything looks good. You can check the trailer lights and all that, check the truck, and yeah, everything looks pretty good. Now, if you remember, this truck has not been driven since Friday, and last Friday we had issues with this truck with the DEF system. So let's see, we're gonna start her up and see what kind of codes it flashes at me. Well, as of right now, it is not telling me anything out of the ordinary, which is good. So we're gonna go pick up a dumpster right down the road here. And today, the topic of the video, we're gonna be talking about the slow times of the dumpster season. We're actually in one right now, and there's a bunch of slower weeks and possibly even months within the dumpster season that we see on a regular basis year after year, and this is one of them. So right now is back to school time, and you will almost always notice year after year, the week before school starts and probably a week after school starts, that you're gonna see a slowdown. Around here, it's Friday right now. Most of the main schools around here start next Wednesday. So we're right in that slowdown where families are possibly on their last vacation of the year before school, and you know, getting ready for school or spending money on school supplies and not really doing projects and stuff like that. So you're gonna notice a slowdown when it comes to back to school. And we are this week for sure compared to previous weeks. And then school starts on Wednesday next week here, and then it's Labor Day. And Labor Day, it's really dumb how they start school. So they send the kids to school Thursday, Friday, and then they have a 3-day weekend, and then they go back on Tuesday. There's Tim. You're on camera. Yeah, it's over there. Keys in it.
I can't see it.
Oh, I filled it up yesterday with fuel. Okay. So you got like 7/8 of a tank.
Is there fuel in the back?
Double check, but I didn't fill it up yesterday, the trailer, so yeah, there should be. You can just check it. Have a good one. So we're running 2 trucks today. Not a super busy day as of right now. It's still early and can change. Tim has pretty much a full day, and I'm doing about a half a day depending on what gets added. But yeah, it's pretty stupid how they do school. They actually start on a Thursday, so they go to school Thursday, Friday, and then have a 3-day weekend and then come back on Tuesday. So I have a feeling usually Labor Day is a busy time, but the way that school started and the way that Labor Day ended up, I think is really kind of dumb. And so Labor Day might not be very busy this year. By the time you guys are seeing this, it'll probably be, let's see, it's Friday. It'll probably be like Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, when I put this video out. But yeah, you can expect, and you might already be noticing, that there is a slowdown around the beginning of school. So let's go get our first dumpster picked up, and we'll talk about some of the other slow times of the year. Well, you seen there, I got that 15-yard picked up, and I don't know, they're building a house
In a quarter mile, turn left
right up here. I'm only like, I was like half a mile from it at that pickup. They're building a house right up here that supposedly they're putting up trusses like today and yesterday, and I'm supposed to roof it in a week or something like that.
left onto Doyle Lane.
But I never saw plans or anything like that, so I'm gonna sneak back here and see what's what.
In 800 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
Oh, I see it up there. It doesn't look like, it looks like they're hanging trusses right now. I'm supposed to put the roof on and do some other work here, and like I said, I never saw blueprints. It's for a guy I've done work for before. And I know you guys aren't all interested in this, but I wanted to take a look-ski. Doesn't look like they have any trusses up.
You have arrived.
Yeah, they don't have any trusses up. So I wanted to take a look at it. Like I said, I've never seen the blueprints or plans or anything like that. I was just interested to see it. Not that I was gonna turn the job down or anything like that. Supposedly it's like 40 square, but based on the house that I just saw, I don't think it's gonna be 40 square, probably more like 25 or 30. But who knows what kind of gables and stuff they got going on there. Anyways, I don't know if you guys are interested in that or not. But back to the topic of conversation would be the slow times of year. Now, every area is going to be a little bit different. You know, how harsh your winters are, how hot your summers are, is going to change some of the things that I'm going to say. Now, that being said, the slow times that I'm talking about are the ones that we notice year after year. And we're coming into fall or late summer now, and back to school is the first time. And then once you get towards, you know, I mean, Halloween could be another one. People just not doing stuff right before Halloween, so that week could be slow. I've never really noticed that, but the next one's Thanksgiving. And around here, deer hunting is a religion. And around Thanksgiving is when our gun deer season opens up. And literally, I would say, I don't know how many millions of hunters there are in the state of Wisconsin, but it's a lot. Like half of our population literally takes off work and deer hunts for the week before Thanksgiving. And then you have Thanksgiving. So that's gonna be another time you can expect to see a slowdown. In our area, it might be more of a slowdown than maybe in your area. But usually Thanksgiving time, people aren't thinking about doing projects and stuff like that. They're thinking about, you know, taking some time, eating some good food, spending time with family and all that kind of stuff. So Thanksgiving, that's gonna be another week that's probably gonna be a little bit slower. I got you on camera twice in one day.
Nice smile.
You gonna have this yard empty by the end of the day? Yeah. Oh, we had 2 Tim sightings in one day. Crazy. He's taking one and I'm bringing one back, so we're not moving forward. But I got mine to the dump, and it looks like he's setting another 20 yard. So we're gonna get this bad boy dropped in the yard here, and we gotta go pick up a roofing dumpster that I set last Friday at that big church. All right, well, we're here. Picked up this 15. It is very, very heavy. We'll see what it weighs at the dump, but they're just finishing up right up here. And yeah, truck is giving me issues. It's saying idle, engine idle soon. And
It's easy.
check engine light came on again. So we're probably 40 miles from the dump. Engine idled soon. So I don't know. Just like last time, we're gonna send her. Hope she catches on fire. Insurance covers it. You guys have a good one.
Well, thanks for helping out there. Appreciate it.
You guys, that's it, huh? You're just doing half?
Yeah, that's all the insurance paid for. We had a bad storm here in March.
Blew it off. I seen they had like a tarp or something over there the other day. When
it
I was here.
actually picked up the rafters, the plywood, the whole shit, pulled it right out of that southwest corner.
Wow.
Like a 10 by 20 section. And then when that section came out, picked it up in the air, it would have been all right if it just blew it the hell off.
Yeah.
But 3/4 of the way down the church, it bounced it a bunch of times, cracked 8 more rafters, so they had to cut the whole area out with 8 rafters. Luckily, it was right on above a beam, that main beam that ran through, so they had to cut up above it. So they cracked the rafters, and Capelli from Fond du Lac replaced the rafters and cut the hole open.
Sure.
I'm kind of a ramrod head for the church. I go on years.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the whole side, the school on this side got it, the whole house got it.
Yeah, I'd seen last time they were working on that.
Yeah.
We had a dumpster here, and then I didn't put the dumpster there, but I came and put this one here and picked that one up.
Yeah. I appreciate you putting it on cribbing for blacktop.
Yeah, I did my best.
Yeah.
Protected as good as I
The
could.
lady brought it out the last time. Just put it on the gravel. I said,
Yeah, that ain't gonna make it.
No.
Well, have a good one.
Yep.
Well, here we are. We made it home, but we are in idle. I am pushing the gas. The truck is moving at about a half a mile an hour. This is the most frustrating vehicle I have ever owned in my entire life. And it's not a Chevy, Ford, Dodge thing. I've had tons of Fords. I've never had issues with them. It's a diesel thing. So yeah, this truck is out of commission. She's only gonna go about a half a mile an hour at this point. And somebody said, time to get a Dodge, time to get a Chevy. It's a DEF thing. I don't know if it's more common in Fords or what, but yeah, we're gonna park this bad boy, and it's just a pile of crap, man. All the time and money that people have put into it, and it's still a constant issue. So anyways, we got this 15-yard dumped, and we were just over CDL by 120 pounds. It was 10,000 pounds. Engine idled, C manual, and then it says exhaust failure, C manual. That's what it's telling me on here. So back to the subject, I guess, of, I'm gonna shut this pile off. Back to the subject of the slow times. We talked about Thanksgiving. That may be a slow time in your area. The next times are gonna be, you know, that Christmas and New Year's week is gonna be slow. And then depending on where you live, hot and cold times, or, you know, weather events. So we're way up north, we're in Wisconsin, and cold for us is like 30 below zero. If it's 10, 20 degrees around here, people are outside doing stuff. It's 10, 20, 30 below zero, people are still outside doing stuff, but they're not going to be doing work and construction, stuff like that. So I guess as far as like temperatures, it's all relevant to your area. If people think 30 degrees is cold, well then that's going to be the threshold in your area. If you live way down south, Arizona, Texas, places like that, it might be heat in the summer that's going to slow you down. So you are going to run into those. And I had somebody ask me the other day, like, you know, how much do we slow down in the winter compared to summer? Well, in my experience, we slow down about 50% to 50% capacity of what we would normally be at a busy time. So you guys can expect those weeks, specific weeks, you're probably going to slow down. There's other weeks that are going to be busy, you know, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, you know, those long weekends and stuff like that. Those might be really, really busy days. But there is definitely times when it will slow down, and I think it's pretty much countrywide, like right now, the beginning of school. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button for me. If you guys have ideas or topics you want me to talk about in future videos, leave them down in the comments. And if you're looking for more content, I have probably close to 200 videos, dumpster related content right now. So go to my channel, check out some of those. I have a whole bunch of different dumpster playlists that you can look through. And that's it for this one. We will see you guys on the next one.